What's going on YouTube? Florida Man Knives here with a pretty unique unboxing, and I absolutely love the package that this was shipped in. So going ahead and getting this thing opened up, gonna slide it out, and there it is. That is fantastic. I'm gonna open this up out here. Okay, cool. Wanted to make sure I didn't expose any paperwork, but here we are. So this is going to be from SpasmFingers, as you can see, and this is really sweet. Check this out. So in here, we've got the different weights right here, or back spacers as they are called. You got brass, acrylic, or plastic, and forget the other material there that you can swap out in the ends to change the weight. The weight should range from 2.4 to 2.2 to 2.4 ounces, I believe. Oh man, I love the texturing there. That just feels incredible already. Let's go ahead and get those off to the side. So that is really, really cool. This is awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and actually check the weight as is out of the box, but if you guys are not familiar, this is going to be the SpasmFingers Heron, there we go. I don't know why I said that weird the first time. Anyways, the Heron Featherweight. There we go, SpasmFingers right there. There's the Heron logo, and that right there also means Heron. But yeah, as I was saying, I want to check the weight on this thing. 2.36 ounces. And as I said, they ranges from 2.2 to 2.4 ounces, depending on the back spacers that you put in the bottom portion of these handle scales. So as you can see, I did get the Aqua color, which as soon as I saw that he was gonna make this, I knew I had to get it if possible. So, you know, just to make you guys aware, this is made by Nicholas Soj. Sorry if I mispronounced his last name, but he goes by SpasmFingers on Instagram, and I did purchase this. Oh yeah, off of SpasmFingers.com. So that, wow, I am actually really impressed. This is way better than I thought it would be. So he is from the northwestern United States, and makes these in different colors and small batches. And as I said, I knew he was going to be releasing them in the Aqua colorways. So what this is actually a plastic construction for the handles. As you can see, it is a sandwich construction design. But this is a plastic material called Delrin, which is basically the same thing as acetal. And if you're familiar with the Squiddy U or Squiddy B, that is the handle material for those. But what he does is he dyes these a certain color, you know, red, orange, blue, whatever this is, of course, as I keep saying. That sounds amazing, the Aqua. And then he, wow, that is fantastic. As I was saying, so he does dye the handles a color and then cuts through to the white material on the inside, as you can see, for the design and then just overall function, you know, chamfering the edges to make it more comfortable. I really like that milled out design right there. And yeah, trying a little bit different lighting here in this video, so apologize for that shadow. If you watch my channel, you might notice that difference there. But continuing on with this thing, the blade is going to be made of aluminum, and you can see it is milled out there. In the lighting, you can actually see the mill lines, which is really cool. That Heron logo looks really nice. And let's check the SpasmFingers. There we go. That is sick. This is just really fantastic. And then the overall construction, you can see you do have Torx screws. Those are going to be made of high tensile strength Torx T6 and T10 screws. You got the T10 and then the T6, of course, further back. And then when you disassemble the handles, you just basically have these ball bearings, if you will, that you can swap out. I don't know if I'll be doing that or not, to be honest with you, but that's what it looks like up close. Again, fighting this shadow here that didn't anticipate when playing around with this different lighting. But wow, I just am really excited about this. I mean, already the aluminum blade really makes a nice sound for sure. Of course, this is going to be a Zen pin construction, as you can see, as opposed to a Tang pin. And yeah, this is just really, really unique. You do have an overall length of 10 inches, as you can see right here. You are going to have a handle length of 5.5 inches, and therefore a blade length of right at about 4.5 inches, which is definitely a good flipping size. A little bit more lightweight than a lot of the typical Balisong trainers out there, but of course is the Heron lightweight, or featherweight, excuse me. And I definitely would encourage you, go check out his Instagram page for sure. That's where the website is linked to as well. And you can get updates on when he will be releasing new models or new designs or different color variations, and they definitely sell out very quick. You know, as I said, have kept up with him. I've been wanting one of these for a little while now, and man, that's just really nice. Love the handle shape. Anyways, and when he announced that he was going to release these, I just did everything possible to make sure I would be able to get one, and I was definitely fortunate enough to do so, and I couldn't be more happy, to be honest with you. I'm really honestly just so happy with how this turned out in person. I mean, that's just, the swing on these handles is just insane. Let's see. I mean, that's your play right there out of the box. We'll see how that holds up over time. You do have tap, which I personally don't care about. Yeah, just wanted to do a quick little thumb roll over there off camera. And then to bring out a couple of other Balisong trainers for comparison. I did mention the Squiddy U, and let me line these up right there. This does have acetal handles, as I mentioned, which is basically going to be the same thing as Delrin, and then the Squiddy B is the exact same thing as the U, of course. To bring out the Boker Plus Balisong trainer right here, which is going to be a 9-inch Balisong, therefore obviously shorter than the Heron featherweight. And then here we go, we got the Glider Arctic, which is definitely going to be way more comparable overall. You can see the handle length is pretty much identical, but the blade length on the Heron featherweight is going to be longer. And man, the more I'm looking at this thing, the more I'm loving it. I love how this thing looks. The aqua color, just honestly, it looks way better in person right now than it does on camera. It's way more vibrant in person. I'll definitely be throwing this on camera in different lighting to show that off. And of course, I will be taking this thing outside and flipping it around. Yeah, this is just fantastic. I'm loving it already. I mean, it definitely, you know, because of the weight, flips a little bit different compared to a typical Balisong trainer, but yeah, that is sorry, I just figured because I do have the lighting here, I'd show it off in the shadow, or show off the shadow of it, excuse me. But yeah, this is really cool. I'm just loving this. I'm really impressed. And if you do end up watching this video and make it this far into the video, Nicholas, major props to you. This is phenomenal. I'm loving it for sure already, and of course we will see how it holds up over time. And as far as the actual construction in there, I believe that those are just bronze washers. And yeah, this is awesome. Really happy with it, and I would love to see what you guys think about it in the comments below. And as I said, I will definitely be getting this thing on camera more in some different lighting, and more importantly, showing off my poor flipping skills. I just love the design. I think that looks really nice. As someone who has actually done some milling in aluminum before, I really appreciate this. And as I said, I would love to hear everyone's thoughts in the comments. I would really appreciate if you would like the video. It does help me out quite a bit. And as always, thank you so much for watching.